Hello and welcome. If you'd like to see how I've achieved this look using e.l.f. cosmetics, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. So I'm going to be starting out with the with the e.l.f. matte oil control primer. This one, it's like a pink. Can you see that? And the consistency, it's very, it's almost like a gel. I'm going to be putting that on, especially my T-zone. I'm just going to do one side first so you can see how this works. You see how that just works, this side to my non-primed side. Flawless Finish foundation in cinnamon, and it's an oil-free satin finish. So I'm just gonna pop some of that on the back of my hand. It's quite thick, almost like a mousse, and I'll just swatch. It looks like that. So that's one pump, but this can be quite full coverage. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Chestnut. And this is more closer to my skin tone. Just going to leave that on there a little bit to set, and I'll be trying out the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in Sun Kissed. Just looking at the name, the packaging there, looks like that. And I'm going to swatch it. My nails allow. Looks like that. And so that's the color. So I would say that's about 2 shades darker, but it feels very creamy, and it seems it dries down to like a satin matte finish. I'm going to use the e.l.f. angled blush brush, this one. I'm going to use it to pick up the product. That is beautiful. I like this. I don't know why I waited so long to try this out. And take it on my forehead. And take it around my jawline as well. And I'm going to blend out the concealer. Oh my gosh, what's that? You see that concealer? This is turning out to be one of my favorite concealers right now. Not that I have that many concealers, but I really like this. And a little bit there. Two powders from e.l.f. I have this one. It's like I have the, oh, I can't remember what it's called. The matte setting powder. So I have Deep, this one, and I also have this one, which looks like, it's a yellow color, but it looks, wait, hold on. The light, let me just show you what it looks like. It's almost like a fluorescent color. I'll just pour some out. That's what it looks like. It's quite yellow. And the deep looks like that. So it's quite brown color. So I'm going to be using both. Okay, let's turn back the light on. Okay, so the lighter powder, I'm going to be using the sponge. Well, I've done the concealer. Just gonna pack that on my sponge lightly, like that. I'm gonna stop there. Can you see that? Okay. And do the other side. I mean, look at that. If you haven't tried these powders, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, and then deep, I'm going to use it around my face. Brush that I used for my bronzer. So I'm using the e.l.f. blush palette in dark. And that looks like that. So I'm just going to run my brush through everything. Start quite high up. I'm going to be using the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in, I think this is ebony or black, well, the darkest one anyway. And let me just swatch it for you. I love this pencil. So I'm going to use the spoolie, just brush up my brows. Brows on. So for eyes, I'll be using the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow in Carnival Candy. And that looks like this. So let me turn on the light again so you can really see that. This is like the two brown shades. So I'm going to take e.l.f. crease brush, this one. And I'm going to start first with that shade and place that on my lid. Does that show? No, that barely doesn't show. Okay, let's use the reddish one. Okay, this one is nice. I'm also going to be using this e.l.f. shimmer glitter thing. I'll link it down below. Can't remember what it's called. It's almost like it's duochrome green yellow color. So I'm going to place that right in the center. I think I need to add a little bit more. So this dries down nicely, gives you enough time to blend before drying out. Now I'm going to use the blue shade. Is this a good idea or not? No, different brush. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eye crease brush. It's this white one. It's quite small. I'm just gonna just pack that color in there. Use a liner, angled liner brush just to take that in there. Okay, I'm gonna need to lay some powder there because some fallout. Okay, now that looks sufficiently crazy, and we'll continue with the eyes. Okay, so I've done that, and okay, the e.l.f. black gel liner. This is it. I've had mine for a very long time, and I left it open, and it dried out, as seen by the crack. Can you see that crack there? But I'm going to fix it. Inglot Duraline. This one. Take a drop in there just to wake it up. I'm going to take the gel liner on my lash line so that I can use that to blend the blue color because I'd like the intensity there. Glitter shimmer gel. Just gonna place that a little bit there. Hello. So I've changed my top, put on some earrings and my lashes. So now I'm going to use a lip liner. I actually don't have an e.l.f. lip liner. I can't believe I don't have one. So I'm just going to use the NYX one. So apologies for that. I know that this is an e.l.f. full e.l.f. makeup, but no lip liner. So this is the e.l.f. liquid lipstick in Warm Verbena. This is I think my third bottle. I always buy loads of them. Goes on liquid and then it dries matte and it really lasts. all day. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this with Elf. I am amazed. I am amazed. Yes, Elf. Mm-hmm. Wow.